Hey boys and girls, hey, this is DuramaxTechGuide.com. We got an 05 Duramax here. I want to show you something on the Duramax. You kind of listen to it. It's idling high and then idling good, then high, then idling good. If you listen to it, it's getting that pulse up, and I'll show you what I mean. This truck's got 170,000 miles on it. This one came in as a no start. It had some wiring problems. Camshaft sensor, crankshaft sensor was bad because they wired the camshaft sensor backwards on this truck. If you look down in there, you can probably see where they wired this thing. Look at my handy dandy watch. See it right there. The actual sensor has 3 wires on there, and he had taken the truck somewhere else and they had put a new pigtail on it. And when they wired it, they wired the wires backwards. Red should be on the top. Then I think pink, and then the brown and white on the bottom. So as I got everything hooked up, and I've never seen the truck run, so but I want to show you this video, and I'll do the video on the camshaft sensor thing too, where you chase those wires down to the ECM. So let me show you this real fast about this surging. This is called surging. You'll see it's going up a little bit. See it? And this is what's happening. This is the fuel pressure on the Tech 2. And if you look at it real close, if I get a good shot here, you'll see it's going from, it was about 5,000, it's going almost to 10. See that surge? Then it goes down, then it goes up. That's what the problem is here. That's that's what we're actually seeing. This is what it wants down at the bottom, desired. I know you guys probably don't have a Tech 2, but if you have a Snap-on or something like that, you can look at these pressures. But see here, it went to 10,000. So this guy at 170,000 miles, he'd be a candidate for a fuel pressure regulator for sure. But what about the CP3? My video is about what happens when you don't have a very good fuel filter. Also, I put a new filter head in here because we had the problem of, let it sit overnight and it wouldn't start. So, here's what we're talking about. These are my filter kits. This is a 2 micron filter. This is the water separator, okay? This goes under the frame of the truck. If we'd have had this, we don't see these problems with. This is the fuel pressure regulator. This is the CP3. This is a brand new unit. This is what this truck needs is a CP3 unit. This is the heart of the fuel system. But this is the pressure regulator here. That damn thing by itself is like $380 from Chevy. See those 3 little bolts in there? That's why they're so hard to change, because they have a little star tip in there. I know you probably can't see very good, but they've got a star tip there and one down at the bottom. So, guys, this is so easy to change. It's like an hour. No. You're confused. You're dazed. This sits into the engine valley. Everything comes off the top. So, anyways, this one needs this here new. And, if it was me, I'd put another CP3 in it. Then I would put my fuel filter kit on here to stop those nasty injector failures. And guys don't want to listen. They're like, oh, well, I change my filter all the time. I change mine every hour. I don't care if you change it every week. It don't work. That does not separate very, very well. So, word to the wise, give this guy back his truck. It's running now. So, you hear that surging? If your truck is doing this, it's almost always 100% the fuel pressure regulator, because it's the only thing that regulates fuel by pressure. Remember, power is pressure. Now it won't show a code. Look, there's no code on. See that? But if we look here on our handy dandy Tech 2, voila, you'll see it. It's jumping to 10,000. It's doubling the pressure. When it does that, it's putting a hurt on the system. So this needs to be fixed. So you know, this guy's probably going to say truck's a pile of crap, but the real reality is that if it had one of my filter kits on here, we wouldn't be having these troubles, because it's gotten media and water into the CP3. By the way, that's what'll kill a CP3 is water. You guys are going, oh man, I'm dropping fuel out of my Duramax right underneath right in the middle of the engine. It's going out the back. Fuel is. You've just blown the CP3 out of it. And I'll show you what that does. Sorry for my little jingless here. Boing, put the gear back. Boing. So when you guys don't have a proper water separating fuel system, this is what happens to you. Okay? Probably can't see it. This thing's painted black. See that piece? That's just like a freeze plug on a Chevy motor. That pops out when water gets in here. It's made to do that. That pops out, and this thing sits like this inside the engine, just like this. This is the front of the engine where my hand is. This goes into the gear. This is on the bottom, and it pumps out fuel out here. And you're stranded. Word to the wise. There's some rules we always follow with being Duramax kings. Always use factory in injectors on these trucks. Always. And the CP3, when you guys watch this video, this is the fuel filter kit you need right here, top of the line. So you can reach me at DuramaxTechGuide.weebly.com or www.weebly.duramaxtechguide.com. So let me know. This is alive. So glad you can watch my video if you have any questions. Try to keep these things running. Have a great day.